Right, so hello again. I'm here today on my own. I'm trying to find a route to go where they aren't, so I could get, so next time when Tom comes in however long it is, we can find a route to the shaman tree without disturbing them. So I've got to keep quiet, although the ground's very noisy and scrunchy, but I'm going to try and figure out a way. So basically before we were up there and then we walked this way. Now I'm much further this way and I'm going to walk up towards that way. I won't go all the way there. I'm just trying to find a route to it that's not going to attract their attention. So I've come in from a different angle, and then we'll next time we'll if this works, we'll take this route up to the correct location. So I was just checking. There's quite often they'll use little things like this for putting little, not notes, but like communications and things, so they'll keep it from the rain. There's nothing in there. Just obviously if there's any fresh, if I see any directionals or anything like that, it shows that they're around, and I found nothing so far, so that's good. I was taking a little break and then I'll carry on up. So I'm working on another print, another lino cut. I'm sort of in the middle of doing it at the moment, so I'd appreciate it if anybody wants to buy that. It's of this tribe, the Scalva tribe. So 50, limited edition of 50, then some droppings there, rabbit droppings. Always interesting when you get them between the trees, because this is the sort of thing, I would pick them up, I don't really want to, they are there. I'll show a close-up of them. Not that you really want to see rabbit droppings, but they'll routes that rabbits take like this, they'll often set traps up. And there's nothing here, which is a good thing because it shows they're not really using this part of the woods. This could have been an abandoned dwelling. That rock, it's not part of this one. It looks like it's been put there, but they wouldn't be able to obviously lift that anyway. But they are capable of doing some clever tactics to move heavy objects, just in the way that we managed to make Stonehenge. So. Well, I don't know if it is. There's nothing. There's no apparent entrances going further. I think there's just solid rock at the back there. Anyway, it's a distraction. You can make out a face in that tumour that's growing out of the tree. I did a video on that as well a while back. That's basically they rub things into the bark and it makes it grow in certain areas, and they can control it. So that could mark possibly the edge of their territory. They put them around, not just doing that, but they'll do like scary looking faces and things at the edges of boundaries to keep unwanted spirits and things out of their area. So that's what that could be. There's a little trail which runs down here, and I think it's been used because I found some directionals. This isn't one, but I'm just showing. I wasn't sure actually if it was at the start, so I didn't film it, but then there was a couple. Basically, it's like a way of, I think I explained it before, but it's like a way of communicating to others where there's various different degrees of information in them, but a simple one would just say, I went that way, which is the way that it grows beyond the ground. This one will point towards the sun and say that was the time of day. You can get more elaborate ones. Different tribes use different methods, but there's you know, you can show the different days, who it was, you know, all sorts of different information. Anyway, I'm sort of slightly, I don't think they're fresh, but you never know, so I'm keeping the voice down. Oops. Right, crack on. It's quite easy sometimes to just imagine things when you're out and about that aren't really there, but on top of that little mound there appears to be like a little stick with a flying saucer looking thing on the end, and that's definitely not one of ours because we were miles away when we did it, so I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll bring the camera up and we'll have a look. Right, well, unfortunately this popped out the end when I fiddled with it, so I didn't catch that. It sort of almost popped out. It's got a rubbery sort of ending and it was coiled up in there. This is obviously meant to resemble a flying saucer. I thought it was originally a flying saucer that they'd coated in some horrible... It smells like tree sap. It's very sticky, but it's not sugary sticky, although I don't dare lick it, but it's got that tree sappy smell to it. So that was in there like that basically, and it's curious, but I've not seen anything quite like that before. They're obviously imitating what I did the other day. I don't know, I sort of feel bad taking it. I think I might just leave it there just in case it's any other reason they've put it there. Also just wanted to say, I noticed that the other day it got to 300,000 subscribers, so I wanted to... right, okay, hold on. All right, I've been rumbled. They are watching me, so this is obviously some sort of lure. Hold on, let me get to the camera, and I'll just... So this one in the middle seems to be the ringleader of it all. He's gesturing up to the one at the top. They've all got their hoods down, which is slightly annoying, so as I've just drawn it up in the print, gesturing back again. There's also another one just down there. You can see. So they must have put that flying saucer there deliberately. Oh yeah, where's he off to? Right. Well, obviously I can't stick around. They didn't seem particularly aggressive. They just, in fact, if anything, they were being quite friendly. But I'm not going to make it to the shaman tree. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm in the right place. So they're not following me. Well, I have to think of another tactic before Tom comes back. Yeah, anyway, that's it for this bird video. I'll see you again in the next one. Right, cheerio. Oh, and buy the print, please. Keeps me in, you know, doing this. Oh, and ring the do the bell thing. I've got the bell, the little that's out of focus anyway. Right, yeah. Subscribe, that's what I meant to say.